Listen. I haven't. You hear that? That's Chickenfoot, what they sound like without a singer. That sucks. Ooh, that's terrible.
The first response I heard from people that heard Down the Drain as the first little teaser part that we put up on the website was everybody was commenting, a great guitar riff, powerful riff, and of course with the bass, I was just kind of just pumping that bump, bump, bump. Running with the Devil? No. But I think that was it. Just hearing Joe playing that opening riff right there was enough to just start to get people really excited about what was to come.
The live show has us all tuned to E flat. That's actually a benefit to me, so I don't have to pick up instruments that have a higher tension or a lower tension back and forth during the show. So Sammy and I were talking about, even though we have some songs that were recorded at concert pitch on the album and others at E flat, it would be better overall if we just kept everything at E flat. And I don't think there's really any other reason. I mean, we could play them at any pitch center, but I think it's just for, what would you call it? I don't know. I guess you don't want anything during a performance to throw you off, and that would do it, having to go back from concert to flat, you know.
Yesterday we jammed a little blues thing that's, I guess, up on the internet. Is it up on the web?
No, I just sent it.
Oh, you sent it to me. How good is that? I mean, come on. It's like going downtown. That was a jam. Joe started playing my lap slide, and I started singing. Everybody started playing. There's a song if you want one, you know. I even made up words that sound decent. It almost makes sense. Imagine that. We're going downtown. Get a haircut. Some liquor.
Andy Johns had a huge impact on the recording, the basic tracks. Of course, I spent a lot of time in the overdub sessions with him, and I love the way Andy hears things. It's just, he's looking for beautiful harmonic content, but he's also looking for soulful performances. He's looking for new stuff. He's very careful to notice what everybody is doing in the track, and if someone's doing something good, he wants to make sure that gets heard. He's got a wonderful quality to be able to pick a take, the right take, even if someone's saying, yeah, but I screwed up in that take. He knows how to just push aside those little things, solve them later, but to make sure everybody stays focused on really what makes a great take. Very important that he's there. It's like it's a intellectual thing, it's a visceral thing, you know, all wrapped up with the fact that he's a musician himself. He's got a great heart for rock and roll, and I think his stamp is all over the recordings, and certainly the arrangements. I mean, those crazy stacks of harmonicas, the piano, organ, banjo, acoustic guitar, 6 electric 12-string moments, you know, all that springs really from his genius and how he likes to hear things, and he knows how to keep things really bare bones if that's what is going to make the song work, or blow it out to a huge production if that's what it needs.
That's Andy Johns. When Andy's in the studio, Andy gets going like this. Andy's our engineer producer. No, he didn't. Sorry, he didn't go like this. When he's feeling it, he gets the locomotion move. That's the Andy locomotion move. Right. No, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Come on, Andy, do the locomotion. So you know you got a good take when Andy's doing the locomotion shoulder move.
I can see right now.
Well, Mike Fraser, of course, I've worked with him since '96, I guess. That's the first time I met him, working on the first G3 Live CD and DVD. We've done a lot of records together. He is an unbelievable mixer, just incredible. Great producer as well. Unbelievable engineer, how he can manage stuff and eventually deliver what it is that you want. He just has control over the studio environment like nobody else. When we brought him the project, you know, we said it's got to sound like the band. It's got to sound huge and fat, and it's always got to sound organic and rock and roll. Like you really feel like you were there while this went down. So it's got to remain personal somehow. And then on the other hand, you got to be able to sit back and say, but you know, do what you want to do. You know, we're not going to sit there and mix the thing over your shoulder. But he's comfortable either way. He's such a interesting person in that regard. I've done so many records with him where people have leaned over his shoulder, and he can take that. But when you give him the space, he really does his greatest work, I think.